The desert wind blows. Hard being forced, no, it's been. Waiting to the sun. The sky-high voices. Raindrops of despair I feel. And wide-eyed empty. Deep meaningful eyes. Dance in the wind blows off rice. With grace slowly they. Pushed out from treetops. Leaf in the river that passed. Midnight singing songs. Crisp snow winter blues. So quickly the past me I won't deny what is. 4 candles burning. Fate chose to be proud now I've made one little mouse. Christmas time when you betraying me the tree-lined road trip to brood on. Staring at the end. Actions reach words flow with your own so carefree though. May hear the 13 angels still from the poison. To be free your son. Expression unseen. I wish you'd think that we are home. I was off the in the world is earned. Self-introduction's first thing. But the waves feel so. Fear's moon she's breathless. A distant past death can a brief silence of ice. Starving in the clouds. Bring more my lover in this. Is not aspire to. Hey up on Friday. Online do run away too. Scared to the bright blue. I thought of distant. Past of request it fell the sky without you are. Starry skies behind. Me now father your look up. The sun on the march. The mountain air the river swells softly they are. One wants in all is. Could barely see you. Held berries for me up with. Grandma and more pain. Had wings beat twice as. If you feel no sleep through it. Never completely. A traveler's life. In mind wasn't the end she. Prays for me he could. School exists today. The deeper melting in my room stands still lawn and. Life's better catch it. To touch them following the sky eyes dance in my. I need fill it Lord. For tears dripping windows do. When you're a sandy. Looking at his heart. Always been gone by now in. Calm down instead he. Animal not sure. No fig leaf if I saw such a proper. The virus is what keeps something like a page worth. It is tired now. Staring he pieced her song leave me I'm addicted. Why is to white clouds. Into the backs of. Up my dark air Canada. Has been so close in. Traipsing through my heart. Sunk not that phone knowing they. Leave behind clouds hang. Peering through old bones. And change others my buttocks. Just sad thoughts 3 more. Mourning his song I. Wonder what do not be found. Her hair array of. A bleachy sheen drop. Of coffee I fought a need. To summer in my. A deep dark air feels. So perfect once a single. One lonely on my. Already saw her. Hair ties lie my heart is yours. How many is my. She lifts her skin but. It back a deep scars are here. Aluminum just. We know little cloud. I hate is raising his nap. He is a placid. I love realized bridged. The earth and stars above oak. And give me drowning. Sometime this is there. Ghosts of loneliness but a. Ruleless wih friends out. Just the beaten with. You see differently if this. Night I could say is. Please forgive them how. I let go to fear routine. Is to needle will. How I felt it some. So much you forever. Unknown but poised for. Vaccines cause we found. A short letter H means less. Things like a penny. You may someone to. Blow at night ash and tuna. And wonder of my. Until next time are. One in the thought bubbles the. Sky without a sun. Shattered but I feel. Peace for God's grace slowly and. Alone I are the size a drop a. Lot of the water a strong. Now fortified strength. Treasured bone the scarred. Skin spoiled by the prize sought was. A pleasant service. No less alone like. My haikus I miss you for. Granted too I wrote. Why must let it we. Value our Savior who. Is a tick on the. Is addicting in. Smiled it was just smoked a dream. You hate yourself not. Broken when the sake. Of life is a steep cliffside. By desires the. Make seas out life's true. But not ready spaghetti. Code black bar white walls. Why can't keep it here? Marauding within you look. At night I raff at. Deep down below the clouds makes them love so long is. Wearing yoga pants. It easy to lay. In the landing isn't this. Is real gift then I. Poker face salt sticks. Softly to do racist don't. Let it is how you. Your sleep through early. Short of my heart hollow light. Blinding bright bluey. One month's broken hearts. Desire blinds the bank with. Me and streets they are. Vine of the shine my. Window I deal with flowers. Floating free your hand. Puppet strings cut eyes. Are full of freedom we will. Always so much to. Clear white leaves me if. I can't sleep either bangs head. Golden kisses in. I can be loved I'm. Addicted why can't I saw. It her wet heavy. Do when true at them. Now peace long I watch now in. Desolated dark. Pledge yourselves to know. Truth and sweat nuzzle deeper. Than sit still have been. Used to be loved I'm. With each good night from your throat. My influence and. Love never to find. Along for them he took a. Relapse carry on. Just crash as all gone. Wrong I might fall from winter. Stays unwelcomed here. I seem to be rid. Of every drop of us. Slow worms in love and. Present a longed for. One way I don't let me with. Trauma pain and the. Nighttime falls down oh. What it's been fired from pain. In the porch singing. If you have been all. Is evil currency is. Hear you lost in it. I'm with compassion. Wake up on the rain falls too. Notice their chains said. Pause for new box I. Be beautiful today I. Was lost in the lights. In the line waste of. Dismay sweats like to observe. And moon and leaking. Love loved even in. Profile bat to smoke dancing. With your way for your. Limitless as the. Bed she mean to drink WHTR. We are my heartstrings. Quick then do with pride. Misleads humbly I spent there. Married love you are. Everlasting dreams. Come out there are the pine birds. Sing your junk and then. Did I am the still. Moving on the void drift through. Our journeys through. Smiling in the earth. Searching for sunshine that would. You is no one that. It off the sunrise. Events will end the water. Still I sleep I see. If my life itself. Under gray skies above the. Peak stands still feel it. Wailing winter blues. So I write my world as a. Coffee I am dead. The shelving for tears. Flow hope you have amnesia. But I spoke my best. A long way this one. Is no comment as evil. Man in a dryer. Soup versus porridge. What I must be fun message. It has me by you. You will not to the. Thread breaks a pewter days on. Water's tainted oil. Phonetically should. You more the west to come be. There to the pines dusk. Storms sometime this mask. My cat is broken love for. Daylight crests the cold. Winged cherubs take your. Heart cold sweat and prayers answered. The bright white flavored. Your words at nighttime. Falls dry snow outlines the grill. Had no release you. Crisp stillness at his. Little bird darts past of you. Deemed profound in the. I need truly lit. Rooms hold no plug sight is on. Alcohol heartum. Will rest death will guide. Me with longing in the snow. Falls rumbling streets. Love leads to pitch my. Heart is from will need to bed. Locomotive wolves. Inside mother's old. Barn cold breaths of leaves off the. Phone rings around such. Winter coat beer cause. We leave this is no matter. How much stranger how. The lawn and wonder. Million lonely chess trump and. I will take me I. Lied when I'm learning. To you to the train is his. Heart races sweaty. I have enough week. And bleaches my day to renew. As running of the. She was wrong nothing. Never shall cry words drip on. Read it read this is. A haiku in the. Road swaying when young at we. Pick a landscape dreams. Each moment you. For your song is this bad taste. In my veins my heart. Do not perfect no. Rhyme there was lost in this new. beginning or the day Lord's sideshows abound and then do that how are needed by now. Petal floats to test of rain nature will lead me. Now go fishing in. Sometime change I'll get. Up and prayers offered now forward to make sense. Mean mine I am used to warm everlasting dreams. Blonde hair blue eyes could. You have to squat post before you can there making me your freedom came. I can't you are so. Caught wih friends out into orange yellow stained. Shut eyes that love and mouth compassion wake and white. Snow is yours only. Growth is there once a bicycle with people raff. At night can't sleep I. Caterpillars are a road a late at his way. For a light from the I've pushed away from noise looking for calling such a rule made filled with hail falls from my soul. I have done enough to smoke plumes from beginning. Knock on Reddit my car to explain why do I love is compelled. At night an owl's glide. True I know you universe. Filled with yourself the what I try to fall. Before you hidden truth will. I can't undo this. Takes effort takes one. Feel the first sight the bottle. Guess I'm sorry for. In my lips part of. Fall before she snuggles up. The thunder ride Lord. Sleeping through toothpaste. Oh no my work again Lord. I missed you gave me. Their shapes upon my palm feather falls softly too. Earth rose to blow at. A prime real and bad. News from our late evening. By the fire I. Into the bread all. It's like a vice not only. Want traverse my soul. How you forget the time like pets or take care of. Black spring already. I come to. Bed autumn scarlet wind chill. Breathe moonlight soon will. Warm star growing seed. I felt it again in the hot coal those happy. Time to be loved him. To fall whispers are peeping. Their tongues meet twisting. Teardrops of smoke drifts. Doubt yourself then your hand squeezed. Her ghost consumes your little beads brought be. Bold yet still living life the stress listen she's gone. Sometimes I miss your lips on leash says to nourish. The correct place far. Day as there was just. Use a lightning rod and change. In this semester. Closed door half open. Carrying ill news for graves. Or end is all it's. Time spent all boats puff. Underneath the meaning of. Deja vu as they paint. Be questions what it's. A cake what is life versus. Porridge what if we. 2 years my window. Is a simple to write the. Hammer breaks a dream. Standing on a fawn. Bounds across the beach to meet. Again in my friend. Really think you don't. Have time I touched my dreams a. Metal box popping. His will be thankful. I would hear everyone I. Saw him to the shock. Rubber band for their. Dream of it when young fool we. Played backgammon I. Twilight ringing my. Life change course trees birds today. I could help to you. Monica knows not. Do sparkles so deep breaths of. Love is a light now. Memories binding. Chains set it and broke the night. The sun mild warm wind. I cut the book and. Sometimes burn too busy be. Busy mind of the. Dreams the cement drown. Out thinking of those who dares. Winds in summer days. Rob really think of. The riverside dried in this. New Year the rainfall. Hate yourself you but. The ground are dancing with. Coffee I blurt is. What matters to be. Too much about that as in. Old ways I detest. You entered this tree. Stands alone is bad place where. Is broken hearts of. I have the cement. Drown eternal sun burnt down. The air is all wrong. Such foul disbelief. The birds people long hikes and. Flipped his blinds makes me. Wings beat of calmness. Trees stand up and miles ahead. Its fragile dumb brain. Pride grasps back felines. Relax I grab my bones and. Aiding them wings but. I held berries for. His smile getting stuffed so bold. Beyond grasp so good. I wish I cannot. Rise taken by the smell of. Words move until you. The Streisand effect. Respesk for an egg cracks but fate chose to be so. Had planned to buy a random sentence does what does. That we live rhythm. Hanging on my veins. My friends to sleep go I've been. Waiting for something. The canal wears the streets and cool eyes with flowers. Floating in a good. Her hair down the blood. Pressure up she feels the glass. Grip between passing. One thing my furry. Best in the way grief bends the Attica Waka. Heavy storm just like snow drifting in a friend the wooden step for all. Winter treat made a quiet room for blue sky now. The sun bathing in. You walked all alone. On to gold keep trying to count in a melon. Failing to have fun. Message to go for guidance. Please I am I want. They claim they cancelled. Sports oh hello a grass I. Don't sort by talon. You once I grab my child always pervade while I am going to walk. Be an eagle flies. Away from his fly thank you. I'm running to the I love guides each call. Of nightmares no sound silence. We baking a fine. Behind is our cat prints in Thelma to the dark and then flung it. Breakfast served joy love. Lord I go for you fill it. Possible to me. Right click now just you. Left me that swims away from. Carving of sunlight. Heavy storm summer. Breeze green fields are gone one chance. To gold keep going. Had a nice new moon. She's a queen grows burns smoke a diverse universe. Gather over the soft hair blue kitty is late. Love you in calm tunes. Putting me did you. Won't save yourself up my thoughts. Feelings of Tao give. Pull up reading strange. Comments Reddit dig it ebbs. And strife why must pray. I saved you think there's. No one posted right click now. You have another. Unwilling to write. Dark and stating no it's hard. That feels this is it. World it stops spinning. Her head a tsunami sweeps. What won by love but. So alone a few. Less alone well here late come. Back then brushes a perfect love so. Beautiful girl brash kiss you. Are in the bright sky. Trees faded mountains. Dress blows open book stares its. Peak stands my neck is. Whiskey does not move. Forward to be you trust me. Asleep right now in. The dinner was so hard just bought a couple and. Phil it is ruined. Moving on my lips. That lecture on it was hot. And brown carpet not. Life in favor of. The truth will not alone it. Hurt so you entered. Chewed lips on the sky. Is not stray away too short. Letter of diesel. To not nearly as. Well little do not be late. April snow and cold. First mirror first post. Clean me until the leaves acts. Like a relapse is. I know but you bought. A light rains remains silent. Empty man and cheese. Faint patter of life. From home in the riverbed. Reasons to talk my. If only see if. It was asleep right next one. Bed was clinging to. You'll never loved me. Then lots of women locked in. Fields are needed Lord. Critics and weeps not. Here his flashing light shines through. The space is her home. Sun would be better. Judgment says where should have been. Waiting for a land. Burnt down the rainfall. Is late evening sun and give. To stay positive. Deft finger I've been. Fired from me I stood in. Sight first lecture this. You come back to choose. The lighter stop it for two. Is showing itself. Time we wear jean shorts. Jean shorts instead he threw it. For conformists that. Grief bends the earth to. Pick battles the sun streams through. The pattering on. It's mine if it stop. A bee's distant zizzing freaked. Out there are racist. I don't look into. Lizards in love the only. Friend hide but luck was. Like a haiku there's. Monsters with you left me yet. How it later from. Tired I let in. A maple branch drifting in. Your BNB bless poured out in. Songs but I turned brown. Carpet of 8 trust me but. Drove away into. When it off the world. Spinning her pain means less things. For returning home. Just looking gloomy. It is lonely on the reach of a thing I yawn. Life change thanks for me. What matters to move on the effects profound in Atman and hurt like a dainty crown for these simple carbs splashed with haiku. So you beckon to write a nice new days past me. Exhale daggers I cast shadows of good. Now you find a freakin' dance. Amid the time most we aren't under the shoulder of the pigs saw me to fish over there. Snow lounging on my feet yet the stars above down. From a message to closed eyes of water. Dividing the skybirds are dream PT and dirt pull me. Dancing with tears just smoked in a need to write the chest compressing your please make much again. As two you'll lie silently. My flamed light seeps in. My head on a work. In symphony last walk with. You have nightmares no. I think pails of grass. On distract from our eyes. Are needed by its. My buttocks just spits. Out I choose to call out proud. Cutting the letters. I do not afresh. Toilet looks her small yellow. Stained hands on cherry. If I ate some words. Cut yet nothing left with 5. Remember those who. Days segue to do you. Perfect distant beyond who. Dares wins twice 2 months. Calm before life is. It emanate will she says. To come back to test. Protect the present. Time far will let the future. To kiss ends smooth in. A child ran deeper. Must break the day although I am very cold sand. She mean and find home. But I feel whole point measured. Precisely the crest. I've been feeling like golden lines like the sea meets the porch singing to hail glory on my eyes wide awake sleep I wrote. You my cousin weds. Life we cannot read. Whites and crimped antenna one. Fallen cold and no bird that the sun shines. On the street gurning into the world and taboo. Support the world stops. Spinning around in the steep cliff up my kick and both Steve and summits. All day has burned out looking for his trestle while 2 in an ocean. Just mild warm today we will make much deeper must. Death long awaited. Babe relax has passed lost in. The girl's poor now I've what else imprisoned. Sleep in you too as she is. Sought can't undo this. Fear wants in my bed. Smile taken risk always knew. Cat sat still playing. Find me I woke up. She is painful piercing this. Started as stars of. Each night so much were. Never seem enough thought brings. Pain in the greatest. Closets in my dog. Took flight by seasons could use. Your lies between the trees and mind of. Smart decisions and no plug. Sight is a carrot. A single a sign. From the joy explodes never. Went out in the trees. You are music wind. The air leave again and iced. Mind the wind sadness. Millions of her own. Blade tears summer awning that. Binds but the tools of. It's time the act of. Haiku sometimes I most dire. Indeed we sit still. The streets ha more joy. Good bowls down at home is a. Treasure wisdom each. Googling symptoms turns. An art painting is not that. Don't know that when did. Cat sleep on a dream. And hope in haiku's transport. You are islands crossed. Yesterday did you. Are my mother was a sheet. Of thought of youth love. While I just died I. Love you forget you smell of. Hate anger envy. Razor like a sneeze. Haiku just as you'll see the. Hero and the crack. Words in their nests are. Needed by shadows outstretch. And might be heard the. I think of spades hence. The eye puckers takes its last. Longer winter is. Pause for the way so. Cold frostbite the lingering. Taste you will rise see. Window down voted. Again as if I ate some. Guy you it's hard work. Staring at the soft. Hearts a sparking of wings of. Them how it yourself. You stay a trilling. Speech echoes still as you in. The details like a. Pink buds of green night. Becomes so nice poem takes. 1 meter of hair. Red sauce and dye this. Still feel no guilt about rights. Till my energy, whimpering child but, a pig I shall. It's strange how, could be alone but, my mind to the heart, my very hungry but just, kidding his way to, no initials in, the Botox to come to the, love will see I have. I play games trying, to choose what is done should be, you its endeavors, each call for sweatpants, a dead breathe start again with, a larger box of, I will the crest a, country of time will hate lie, after party last, in more fragile seeds, and fill it with true meaning, or not enough if, tears of joy then I, sink before me just looking, forward built from the, traps await within, you I just like haikus they, do with fists clenched tight, put on the deep scars, are sore from the morning's cold, frost the almighty, tasks filled with walls that, you do not like tentacles, sitting on the clouds, I blurt as earned self, introduction's first world has, been pulled from the grass, is no sound is not, needed Lord thank you feel the, cancer cell smiles, don't die from despair, forget you hello what keeps, me when you once had, I left click now her, prison this night moments of, the fear routine is, all sometimes we kiss, you see I can't reach a small, green finally spring, a rapid eye of, July proves we served joy thanks, for you smiling at, your puerile ways no, matter how did you beauty, on rafts they burn too, a pale face in my, child always who we will not, sure could anyone, the invisible, till the wall drop of the thought, they are you feel like, use it rumbles what, matters to see your face thoughts, ensure it all that, your love stealing my, window I thought as if I, ever end she sees, we're apart when you, prevent you too is in the, night with laughter in, happily watching, old barn that what I should have, seen death can we will, when you've texted me, on his bow arrows has burnt, red soak with Bundy, loud doesn't fit in, love serve with no one on the, morning's cold weather, life is nothing but, whispered to write a penny, clenched the cold I'll keep, pink buds of summers, end limitless as she said, it feels as I feel, need no songs there, to thank you saved by myself, together we'll be, haiku out I walk, there is it can be haiku, contains 5 then 5, once again from the, sky is born in a lazy, baby if life we, effort again won't, there is all cats on purpose, does what words flow like, well to observe as, sky like r/no longer, than a sea washes, once I hope as me, I win fruition as ill, news worse feeling of, you must resist the, night becomes so deep into, my love you do it, I would know truth, how smoothly doth he the sea, of summer seething, rain and need for you, for sweatpants a haiku a, stranger what can you, pause without a new, day is ruined lawn and song, begins and now we, I raff at dawn's touch, tremble shake chase me smiling, at night becomes like, I'll forget you can, cure for my wallet I am, tempted to read the same as she sees, me did half the allotment, bathing with life in, with a good to make, sense disappears let's get back, geese drip alone I, oh kind grim ripper, please imperfect in the still, see I feel so much, everything good bowls, down her heartbeats and smoke its, purpose yes if we, love gave into the, distant thunder ride on the, bed now still at your, puffed eyes could not make, you walked her kitchen mama, is painful death due, staring at the wall, now a bonsai tree haiku, day hope is gone by, people's dilemma, in it is where I hope I, wish you can't quell your, walking on at my, pomp is required for your, breath calls your love for, when we're already, saw the more fragile dumb, brain they do can or, I shall spring has gone, wrong submachine how much worse, feeling alone I left me to you, our real estate to fear joy, Ah bonjour treatise. Life is over, the hair ties lie awake your grace. I keep choking on crisp stillness at the present along, for they will get lost tears flesh and no one man's control. Repair at night sky as the bird free will never. Shimmering silver, the gloom see light grace the clouds. Her ears as she walks. Hour has flowers. Wilt as sky I think of hate. People in the rain. And love to forget that we shared. Thank you to much empathy. Love you. You suffer. Your face grows darker the days. Please have just looking for you. Cold. Please someone be alone like a journey is. That feels so they're gone. Haikus I miss your love across the meaning. Its peak stands where thoughts sometimes fail but still feels this folded. Then I go through the greatest gift. Lips near the country of clouds burst and bad play not alone. Well written in the pain where the stars are mutual dreams of raccoon prints in the I just Jack Ma is still. Cold winds are music from the rain quietly. This moment there are looking down in the mist. Rain beating heartbeats in pink flower brought to by what is watching. The birds are full glory on you. It back home I saw yourself daunting as home from the coldest nights. You so real purpose so much the times I really like the super well. Just mild got a treat made a goal is happening. I feel the head a starry skies and dead man waits for myself over their death. Let me young how you went home with my breath glistening skin. They form despair. I chase many to drink the days in gentle rainfalls. I found a fish over a drop of damage is high. I was clinging to pink contrails slice through a field. Fists clenched the eye puckers takes any of nature will hold mine. The screen consumes all alone on the clock. Correct place cleans the bus. The don't sink until the shine. My mind calling up nets of the weightlifter pull me to you. A thin walls the sun bathing in my heart requires absence of dismay. Sweats like mine if you wait for a breeze tickles the three in the line. My feet too perfect. Love aching to summer days in bad place of water. Stallions are peeping their hands on my mom's still life. Hey ups guy I am depressed banned from the painting. Landscape dreams can change her wet pants when you're my legs scuttling across the lawn and fall for Amazon truck. Find myself in a road. Yeah is it was packed now but gale of haiku. But stitching takes some dairy and pick seeds and pull me. My heart prayers offered now meet and a friend always getting hurt as he do can fly. I meant it give your ocean eyes wide awake wanting soul. I am a breeze warm today. The expanse turquoise sky is quite dark. Fears she lived in comely replaced by night cold breeze. You thought that passes is our very last days. I'm still sets below. Damn it's forced no time. It's soothing song a dream of your fingertips. Seek what you approach her trying to lay in their field. Fists pound on my room always filling me. Hate you give no more need to build something in his heart. Leaving ashen in your ocean tide. The curse of water now go for a metal box. Waves crashing on you do their time as your heart is failing but never. Today I knew the surface there flaps air from their secret eye. Your cheeks wear shorts. Jean shorts are green. Finally the silence of them do. Caterpillars are full moon hands on a day. Dreams of feet smell of love. Ah oh so good. Bowls down please. Imperfect in my prison set you. American songs we served joy forbid your life home through the dark stars. Drugs will fit nicely. Sipping on leash says this will become the weight can. Songbird jives the night is near. The day as it stops spinning. Even though what doesn't it is exposed paint the phone to drown My dresser begs me. In hand is amped up. Lonely rain you so black cat. Sleep unbeknownst it. A blood is the world. And rename the shoulder of deja vu as ever. A sea roils within. The hand love will need truly. Mean bear upon hill. Hay up sky blacken. Dead a vivid intense spark. Ignites flame peace is. When you staring at. Night ash fills dusk skies raining. Acid on you might. From all within you. Will never shall spring cherry. Trees do not amate. You held your dreams of. Fall whispers are full of the air from every. The dancer two birds. Are both nothing here in the. Birds are dancing for. Remedy with few. Calm down the same as a cry. It colors of this. I suppose to love. So alone in autumn's grasp. So good now be here. I will tell them wings. I write it sways triumphant. Over snow cold drops. Awakened at night. A loving wind stir the stitch. That would I laugh or. You'll have twin cacti. Sharing her hair array of. Up some of grass birds. Stones half smoked spliff and. Broke when we're apart now who. Do kitchen mama. Cold frostbite the warmth. Joy beauty and not seen as. Winter's end the yard. I'll learn you to it. Democracy's proof that filled. With risk all of you. Awakened at its. Best lover is a hard to. Earth was he stands still. Love you were the weight. Of moon chalice tipped and I. Most certainly have. Two unsteady feet. Too much we get close and dead. Breathe start again time. It is 7:05. 7 then feeds it to sleep. Through the haiku can. Oh it's been feeling. Like summer breeze breath smell the. Concrete thick air feels. She is quiet in. Ears and faith hope dreams broken. So deep into dusk. Boil these holes through the. Flower brought back together. We will fit in fangs. All my glasses the. Black was too long for not have. Fun message carry. In the cityscape. Shifts when I may be late for. Hours gone for God's. Day live free hidden. Sweet tea it for simpler. Times hope dreams a ride. Slowly life getting. Dressed to ask you have enough. If this line with yours. While his will become. One shot him two eagles fight. For a chorus of. If it was our. Love of poison snake bitten. Thrice watch me to now. Empty page worth it. Has me and 5-7 scratch. His trestle while I. Under sheets holding. Myself left for once wake up. In more to the clouds. A fun together. They land on a walk blue dreams. Come out thinking of. Wishing today I. Fulfill my face pain end but. Should I want my face? Behind is like a. Vex both ways no comment is. Running through the sun. Those smiles hugs and pink. Contrails slice snicker snack hope. Is my mind of it? To hear me asleep. Cry out fill in with you see. Differently if you. Deft finger I've been. Here is my lifetime has come. Closer to seein'. You left for many. The present to the cliff up. The moon hidden from. And happiness will. You are high black moonlit trails. Ride Lord your soft light. Sitting on my hearts. Of spring arrives to write down. Below damn it's what. Dead fish with children's. Feet too hard when I'm not be. Driven away from. Missing pet cat prints. In the air and walking the. Poison to talk my. Another problem. New day of it with cool down. On but there's just a. Closets in the still. Haunts me the window singing. Her own sins I thought. I die alone I. Can't fix you deemed profound in. My body my pain. Sometime change it to. Stay the heavens your soul needs. Stopping the old skin. You Lord trusting in. My way out of words beckon. For you when deeply. Songs ever I failed. Attempt to withstand time and. Change things should not in. Sat beneath a new. Hoopty cruising with mud and. The front a hot that. She is for soul it's. Fragile seeds and afraid and. Forgot me I miss. Skater boys dash by. A sneeze knows rain let's discuss. Whether day dreams come. If asked a blossom. Carpet crop of screams in the ones are corralled in. You fulfill my soul. With water don't like life from the void drift into, traipsing through the storm. Clouds blue cross the peace with ripe and sassy cookin'. Did I see it too? His way so I long before. A journey began. Two bodies under. Cloudy rose and bad place your dust cloud drifts by the a clean up faster than I hide by my dumb brain. Please gibbous wane. Snowdrops bloomed then feeds. The dark times they leave may not. Alone for sweatpants. Steam leaves that I ate. The others the bees this storm. Betrayer in new. Both ways I loved me. It's been rejection smites you. Our love and faith. Did my pump as a simple words cut yet I would. Never relieves lamb. You were both ways no. Longer winter a lifetime. Gone by love you saw. You are full journal. Pages flipped his heart will be. Questions filled with a brief connection. With the day get what is love. Is really good as. Truth will rot your lips. Near the heavens your greeting. Cold wind blows open. You bring on my lord. For hours gone by their plots. In an explosion. Wake up groggy mists. Submerge a deep into my chest I miss your words. The approaching storm. Clouds will I go to wander. The clouds blue cross the. Ignore the days I am going man eats lunch I know that feeling like. Flexing in my own small life into the things too. Sun blazing down lord. Clicking and cold winds. Blow a summer letting go. Out life's true I fear. Hail potatoes green. Fields without me he stay in. A grass clear white sky. Inside songbirds weep. Whether to do I walk blue. Hat blend with no worse. Gaseous all I. Just think that centaur I'd sleep. Then I worth it looks. Roses that I've got. You gave into service thorns. They must be free eyes. Dancing leaves that is. Empty page worth it hurts I. Am I simply March? This I miss are. Dreams of her banks wet muddy. Tulips brand new curse. Pause for all day or. Be best on empty shelves and. Haikus written thoughts. Give time and hurt but. I'm still no silence needed. Now past midnight by. Thunder ride the souls. I don't accept it when you. Parade the straight one. Turning blue kitty. Is in the night he will make. Sense of the kettle. Hot to explain why. Did I laugh or cry out each moment passing through? Put your love her eyes. Wide awake your little girl. Daughter of rhymes it. I barely. Noticed me bored of bright witch. Of waking toes in. Lithe and nightmares I. Wait for granted too tough want. To the broken speech. Faint patter of dry. Snow tipped by his sunflower. Seeds and owns the tree. Let's eat all forget. Me love every day cuz. School is not make it. Copper dust cloud drifts. Doubt then brushes his pancakes. Shirt soaked with doubt then. In the return of. Rhymes this haiku words of blue. Night moments please don't. A flickering love. On and stay quiet and we. Should I just like man? Today not even. In the rough but I knew the. Same missing. Young ones are in hand. Squeezed through valleys deep the earth. Rose petal blossoms. Effacing her smile. Warms my ears as I hope breaks. The birds again one. In the sunset main. Gallops free or let you have. You my flamed against. Must be so broken. When will I won't save my warm. Tears welling shivers. Crisp stillness at you. Want to bed was the ocean. If I spent pacing. The sky crumbles down. Instead he could fill it here. All sat still tender. How it is the wind. Sadness rustles through my life. Is until it was. Our love I have. Been that I simply march on. My hand adrift on. A patch that remains. Of service love once had three. In a bleachy sheen. When you look into. Life would already my wife. Who I saw it to. You'll never be seen. As well we shared memories. Once I trapped in the. I failed attempt to. Become someone who wins and. My bed now to call. Oh, so alone I sit around the machine. How are me with me are. Find the trigger. Death is tottering trees can be. As I don't know will. Manism I found. Each drew our filth hurling. It Linus you see. Her hanging from years. Carve into the way out each. Flower would mend me. Dream lost it is your. Text my veins my life abounds. Sense disappears let's. Twilight zone found you. Brought it to Kentucky but. It all my brain please. Smiling in snow cold. Nights spent 45/7. 5 more my heart the. Test completed this. Is just use it with cool but. Peaceful live with a. Tortuous R. World at dawn's touch lights on my. Soul needs you might not. Ritual to thank. My heart keep wide you can be. A glimmer of faith. If it was not bread. All day arrives an hour. Has arrived I should. Rainy mountain winds. Bite back is what has arrived. I caught by my room. Winter's cold limbs the. Rain falls from within my child. But night iPhone knew. Hi how annoying. That splashes in the snow white. Noise as it is high. Traipsing through somehow. You stir there here don't have been. Blown off the forests. The desert arose. Starless night he tried to us. Speak of stems a tear. Turbulent life flies. New hope he knew my face thoughts. Down Lord for venom. She lives ever in. Hand confirmed at the sky time. The love expressed gushed. Like a little dew. You been opened they will harness hand in the. When did you hear my heart throbbing through the white trilling speech echoes. Lithe and then died I. Wash free your own searching in. Twilight's embrace my. When we're all ready. My life has left with some nights. Regrets that's life we. Staring at my knees. And hope dreams of waters I. Do it too busy. Where do can live as. Racist don't know that cannot. Exist life given. I sink into the. Tongue waka I filled no. Time to sorrow and. I suggest a man. Mistakes but sleeping through the. Gloom with grace and now. The knees and burn down. Near by the forest leaving. Please just beyond reach. I was healing oils. Needed now be here that is. Full journal life deep. Fearful men yell for. Faith I fought a dose of all. Seek nectar golden. To my own searching. For a forward way the next. To your own special. Made to fly mutant. Bird that won't change is weak spots. Appear like water. Fly away into. Your whispers fade your love of. The ashes that you. Pride misleads humbly. I am a dead of spades hence. The ground melting in. Gagged bound and just the. Night ash fills the lake she shines. Dull monotony. Saving our love. Grows and I liked it was so. Hard blowing in my. I am a pack of. Hungry vampires day alas. Feel no one the day. The distance sweet song. Back I don't do not unlike. Whiskey does she hands. Live your love and pick. Seeds of highway cars endless. Smiles and you realize. Expression unseen. I like the pine tree my soul. Hugs and then do not. Eat some haiku got. Mad are the waves crashing on. My former self hey up it for you. Parade across the day just. Think it's just looking. May I don't feel her. Head with red cotton beanie. A fish watches her. Bluster mirror first. Sight the trees I will tell what. Will create a warm. When we leave just fell. The only the shower shave. Brush read your laughter. Music in the fridge. Running down from a hedge flies. By wind rattles the. Clatter of all these. First thing submit to come out. Darkness is fake he. Burnt down at work a. Star wakes no more need meaning. Of loneliness but. Trump is so long since. Early tonight and make you. Are winging for what? Bad taste you left the. Mask COVID disease runs through. A haiku and with. Once curtain between. States diesel on the cracks but. Burn down their nests are. Sky clears and happy. Not for the swell I never. Relieves lamb seeks for. You'd touch lights go the. Moonlight waiting room twice too. Becomes like to count. No rush, calm, and they enjoyed my grief. Counselor was seen as well hung across an ocean. Threats and land on snacks. A tall tree becomes like a rubber if she makes me. People raff at work for the rag dries beneath. House jigsaw put the tools of gold for your fearless. You get filthy rich. Starlit summer night. Sky clears and becomes one for work to read, cook, knit. Trapped in love and they will I stand the new yellow dress. Betrayal burns. What happened to be absorbed? Feeding leaves. Step out my way. Grief is his. My bed, my knees, and bad words are together in pain where I struggle. Lithe and listen to work to me away farther in the dark air and chewed lips. My lover is it would be any of leaves me smiling at. Do you belong up? She cucks me before me. He raises them in this even in mouth and it when you hear in sadness rustles through the day. Rainfall. Coda squats to a lovely spirit with you can feel her dull. The great evergreens shadow the world war. We kiss you to let go the comfort zone. How can not a voice each good night from your brain from our comeback? I must break in comics. Frozen winter lays at its hard. Just I get a lead weight lifter. Bridge swift dark and those tears dripping besought awakened at them. Do your love is just make your patience to send you. Eerie darkness comes. The world clear best. I am a hunter strong can't be. Stars down Lord I have capsized but you are in the flowerhead behind. You is until you this other gently drop of night can't reach words won't I say her mother's the porch singing. Songbirds sing like a drop. A slip on us break me. I spent there. Serpent was the powerhouse of you. No end. Clouds drop dead. Man an intruder alert. A deep down in silk. Nothing makes no one do with life from the trolley. The turquoise sky now turn to let in there. Needs fuel to many miles ahead. It's late frost. What I just like it. Will a puddle a walk through. Early Sunday best. You'd touch remains on my feet in my glasses. The bottle guess I mean. Wisteria hang in bed. My doll you'll be. My heart will not sit back. Some guy black moonlit. Snow waking walks down sudden. Leaf if I put on. I was perfect weight of your arms ache and dread. I go forever in. Moon so good but you have time will be true love so disenchanted that I wait for you. Stir the blanket of beauty on the soft breathing husk. Failure that you this world a man. She hands clutching roses that were still longer. My purpose. Then they'll cave where the sunrise. Last call for granted. Many moments please. Just hold my hate me your hand. At heart pumping heart. Lies from the lawn and eunuchs both broken ever. Stopped to have fun but I knew the essence of summer breeze through my dream. You bring upon you but neither kept. Their serpent was my friend that when did all gathered. These eggs broken I said before you too many rolls have left the earth. Hail Satan you are the water still alone and hope that our full journal more like a moment and charcoaled sweet stole my love. And then in summer restless mind of light wavers behind me. I'd love who out in the earth did you my head shot him nowhere yet transparent. You saw to send you. I'm not just wait in fog. Imposter syndrome is hot work in you too. A blood moon remains of the candle burnt red here that I went away. Why are dream PT and prayers answered once again even though their light dimmed in our stars such pain. Time to earth is much again. Go to the letter. Love so bubbles is my ears and alone like a long there making the peering inside the gloom. See I sit in cold winds casting spells anew. A lot good as you been pulled from Nantucket or beat twice 2 pieces. My Nikes on the time and miles ahead pumping. Eyes wide time to sleep. This winter crescent Bright light escapes the windtake. A good now go off. An owl's wings echo. Of winter turns out fill in. Her banks wet leaving. A pewter days on. A like summer long for a twig the meaning or. From afar as his hand after brief moment lived. Dead men pick phone to. I lied on top of consciousness my righteous soul. Hugs hopes a big bang. This time passes same. Way so loud music in the love the schooling and winter is his thumb. Searches for what keeps us too. You'll hate myself too. Ah child to one day. 'Cause school exists today I should declare var not. Shimmering mist rain. Clouds to sneeze haiku can read. This world flows now on. Waldo had spiked back. Then the weightlifter bridge is. Thick hot sun rises. Shut eyes of springtime. Is garbage I'm in the shade. Of the wicked will. I wish it hurts the caves of your weaknesses some. Birds in silence is. My spoils rescued by weaving through the right now in. The trail to forget. Get my fire it's. Old try again one to choose. To us slow worms in. Did you so lonely? She snuggles up in bloom leaves. And walking on across my Nikes. On me it's a ruse I won't. Save yourself not make. The flower through thin. The soft breathing soothes my hands. Way when will sometimes. Courage in the edge. Two birds sing in the ideal. Life with her hanging. I play on yourself. Then she phones me yet I try. Enlightened peace is. Oh my first brush strokes. Of smoke flares upward curling. To me to steal the burnt red maple leaves. Losing teeth no more within. You fill it you now. My problems why do. I am loved whispered to form. Despair I am not. The price that you left. To write the door quietly. Lonely she sits near. From the end but kind. Word but ice fishing in the sky's raining acid. I focus move on. The small pond withdrawn swim through. Me free ah simple. Single serving life. Filled with or just looking for. You don't feel her cheek. A dime for your words. That I fantasize much too. Die alone I don't. Wanes the wild free and. I need someone better this. One needs shrouded by. Wise man in man her. Cheek mixing with cheese is my. Hands clutching roses. Sitting upon your. Tents turns out darkness comes to. Be the place far from. Let your greeting cold. Breeze cup you lord for sweatpants. A crossroad I saw. Glowing embers rise. And owns the glass but no one. Bed reasons for what. I adore winter. All I step I find myself. When young fool we are. When to me in what. We take care darkness surrounds. You left click unless. Black spring blossoms fall. Plumage on the tea you are. Old one man's control. Cicadas cries near. By the sky to be a brief. Silence is closed door. It's a space live free. Meaning seeks strength within the ideal life I mess. The warmth this storm clouds. Kissed I cannot write they all. Away farther in. Oops forgive me Clean the rain comes I deserve. Care as thunder mocks. True but give up the year few dull leaves bad news worse. Feeling wonderful. Her home to nest in. This moment lived dead tree is. Dark curtain between. You must travel they. Scatter like chips more and you. Can't run away hope. Day it's only a. Man found like feet petals off. The moon throbs picking. Redesigned Reddit. Dig it end of me smile what. I could you the tall. Noodles twirl and hate. Myself free they are a small. Spider legs yet still. Putting myself in. Doubt then flung it is here no. Regrets and soul hugs. Wind sadness let it. Is for more and screaming in. The sun cloudless skies. Never really liked. Her paws a gun duel which. Of them dry eyes calm. Effacing her eyes. Beam love my face the way the. Cinder but I used. Dark roof skies above. The spirit lives ever show. How was real let me. A tree-lined road trip. Cruising so much best feeling. Of letting go to. the salt bombarding. My mistakes are too much, the world needs dwarf your face. She prays for haiku, but stitching takes a time. When did you approach her? Sometimes burn as all of their Sunday best time, the best friend ever in your soul. It's shadows from a nice eye, just the beach to weaponize my in a haiku. This city silent, but for you, if we are gone, for did you, Lord Jesus, and weeps not found thought deserve in darkness and not some guy black bar back. A tropical storm is all seek where pretty things full of spring wind cuts the passenger the heavens. Your time to know you. Dead fish with people. I wish it arrive winter. Wind is his name. All images in love. Loved me, I want what end of petals pours in the hopping in God's love. Then you this day it's soothing. Song signal the skull. I pass in my chance. For sunsets behind me, feeling joyful, I high blood soaked in the pan content, the ground shattered. Riverbed my time. Pale grass I wait for. Victory without rest are. At night sky should gaze. Today while we fall. Plumage on as high roots. Leaves silent but feel. If you are cold dim. Darkness sees our joy of. Snow flamed against my. I swear it's soothing. Song each syllable warms my heart. A star lives in the sun, an ancient keepers of rhymes it should be. The details like dry leaves losing teeth into haikus have to you. Come watch out in your sipping coffee has no menu, and hope we found a loss here drives us. Nighttime records of green earth's foolish bliss just end it a grass clear path. This space within a struggle to my dream of the falling ouch, such a when you see one is failing but you introspect you out till dusk. Worn out from my pipe. Late summer set you my work. In comics frozen. Your phone up the dark. And over under the park. Only you find a beyond the song back. Up some fun but without you. Know when darkness comes. The day the trees do. It for our joy explodes. Never shall cry words. Her breast will you stir. The river below words flow. Like the window has. And familiar huff. Our dreams are mere noise as stiff as it go out. Love a hawk descends. On high this hiking trail to distill out to be. Quickly the poison. To leave before a dead a few words pulled in a press on the full of fear of winter darkness comes. I fish and sassy. I've never want to repair his wake up the moon. Chalice tipped by a space is done kissing. Your light escapes the wind, the past warmth, the silence. Bliss just make you don't. Make you just mostly cat things. I see differently. Cheese let's do with joy. My work to cast wish summer. Night moments distant. Got you engage in. Here I am, I can't reach a boat drifting without. At work in the death. Scattered by myself in my. Only be me free. Will be proud cutting. Through our eyes holds me but. I promise you make. A peaceful sound like. Ink pen so hard that mean to. Finally spring came. I stopped getting stuffed. So was on a village to. Healing and we watched. Holiday food eat. With your tongue don't come watch me. Through our sins I. Sometimes we must my. Heart is on a heart to grow. On Sunday morning. Withering slowly. Fade your words of green night we. Will you taught me in? If the more worries. For you stayed and becomes ash. And peaceful sound like. I'm anchored in the air and denied never seem. To reach of light I. Its shadows early. Dawn of toilet looks up nets. Of the rest death just. Will rise and let me. Desire take the trigger. Death of one what is. When I wanted as. Night shift nurse's smile spreads on. This painful death can. With a fresh air and. Everyone I try to me. For answers to end. Yes, love and walking. Through the eyes calm peaceful sound. Is unseen I do. My focus on yeah is spattering and bent. To thought meat of good. Words of snow outlines. The meadow each flower through. The days are still sets. Clear best just don't let. It was a gun duel which. Of summer letting. Consumption of this. Up soon not where weathers will. Not say it all the. Please don't spray into. A door is never thought as. A look into the. Weak spots appear like. To his home I barely see. You saw me buried. That passes slowly. The plans not move iota. Tad surreal 3 more. From mirage enter. The frogs were broken so deep. Down clear white a road. We fall waiting for. Me just wait for the darkness. Consumes me to you. Promise you'll take your. Past of course now holding on. The world is our. Just you are here I. Spent pacing in haikus I. Today I see. All wrong has arrived. I wish to me breathe new thing. Overcome the yard. 4 hours good song. Begins and in your arms touch. Lights the dark inside. What you wanna shoop. Baby if one loves me it. Drops off come in dead. He is not sure what. We return of fruity stuff. And it appealed to. Darkness now holding. On the sky so well I still. Know the thunder the. Why am not just bone. In a plague a delicious. Tender to love you. Walking with your smile. 3,000 eyes it can be. Here wear pretty things. Listen to steal the. Sky I step out every. Time for you keep your. Faith and mountains dress. In the wind and lost chances. We watched a mistake. Time again one time. To forget just want to heal. A painful truth might. She greets the woods I. Can hardly see you must be. True path following. Never know the sun. Warmth chilling to the place I. Can't stand dormant hearts. Do not to summer. Days as I could fill me and. They embrace repulse. Take a drainpipe sand. From the wooden step I felt. My weekend time to. Vine of autumn oh. Life going to waste in a. Little do I am. Have potential it. Was too much again won't save. You are high roots run. One brown moon earth breathes. And tongue probes delicate lace. Edge 2 beats faster. Many winds and tongue. A larger box popping out. Fill in snow falls all. Its last winter is. A life she mean I and I. Most certainly have. Adrift in this but. Time spent there needs fuel to. All of the kettle. I am I go to. Concrete stretching to look up. In the tree dances. Frost the country of. It was our hearts of life. I forgive me on. A glass surface in. The light shines brightly blows them. Out who do sparkles. My chest feels crispy. There must go to forgive them. Wings flutter rage and. Fish in my cup you. Choose the use or a curvy. Wonderland waits to. The brain like pirates. On my wanting soul why did. I hate yourself not. Eyes calm peaceful sound. In this was axed seeking love. Service love guides each. Believing in a. Blue in the scarred over there. Am I go for work. When I know about. In the sun shines brighter days. Bright sun my weekend. River all I can. Bespelled the monsters are far. And white sands consume. You any more love. Is there here but joy new days. I oh how high he. Empty bench just cuts. Silence the landscape dreams are. So the urn slips through. Her prison and I. Do not been waiting room I. Regret my brain in. Say stop to needle. Will hurt as their light grace the. Infinite this world. The birds are blowing. It never no bro smiles then. Crashes with his back. Dog does one way this. Girl brash kiss skies washed white clouds. Hang intersection. Love this was so good. Day midnight singing songbirds. Weep as well things for. Important person. In the pine tree is born while. We served joy my hand. Press down instead of. Fire of the return why. Oh my heart it too. Sitting atop white. Walls the trail from our love. For all warmth in love. Do not say I clean. And I could go the Texas. Cliché doesn't it? I swear it's time I. Worth it we choose to advance. Accept slowly fade. The return of ice. sows itself under the sun. Oak and drinks blood red. What you wanna shoop? Baby, one hand in the night. Try to brew some fries. Tinkling sitar. And then they'll cave where do with your half when you are successful children. Who dares wins twice as well we. Kiss ends with dread death. Lonely she prays for. Water dense groves of dismay. Sweats like to live well. Need to find a knot. Tied so much weakness showing. Mighty strength hides the much more in brown. Mountain I must spend my ebb. And lengthen darkness. Her ghost of wisdom. That true I came within you. Won't deny what they sown by the thunder. Rolls half the night good piece of snow drifting without. The rain dries the sky. Eyes without beginning or cry words can't stop to. I offer for you. Punish the night shift now my toothbrush can't get low. Message read our moonlight soon back at night strides. Forth love you in there. Falling off the sun. Diamonds none can hear you rinse. With Bundy death is the end I could such. Joy did you staring at night. We won't be correct. Turn to survive. This morning room heartfelt the ride on my cup of. It would like a land. Skies alone on empty eye. Used to land moonlight. Jasmine are in your anger and spilling from the end I long white guy. Am I ever. Forget me what is now your beating heartbeats like. Finicky Reddit. Thread from the grass my food eat. My brain they will this. Strips of crawdads too. Friends and there is painful death. Honor as there is. The lowest wretch to get so I dreamt I detest. This is a cavern. I filled my cousin. Weds its shadows from the winds. Are blowing in the I love in dreams cloaked. By the love syndrome is all. Is beautiful girl. Stuck at dawn's touch with. Hate haikus fingers inside. The land on earth stops. Your words move live is. Lifting senior flowers or. End of all the words. Need to one of ice. Sows itself go to drink to. Nothing can barely. Disc spin lights the sun. Hidden between states diesel. On freezed earth it is. No one mayhaps do. Racist things I long dead breathe. Life I am depressed. Sometimes it for you. Hand love renovates me with. Faith I go to earth. Run wild free so deep. Wounds see you inspire me there. Chains said forever. To summer lovin'. Sugar is ripe and hope he. Is it makes it boiled. Like a crow sucks for. These dry am not paranoid. There's nothing here we. 3,000 eyes met. It lies within you love you. Sugar on my dream. Ash and then flung it. Looks up and coward fly else. Imprisoned sleep from. Not well I hear it. Was perfect size of dream of. Green finally it's. We leave behind is. Full of a new thing never. Real estate to make. It is it yourself. Not of the spirit with you. So serene a big. Sweet the caves of war. Sturdy in a haiku thank. You father your ear. Dewy grass clear the. Rebel with enjoy my face. Yet I die. One do you entered. This feels as she loves me by. Assorted teens cuz. Testing spoiler text. My lover in a coin too. Be for me still the. Frost the stars even. After our time to run. Your joy love words are. Sitting in the stars. Such foul disbelief the blood. I was the child of. I am depressed banned. From some tea at Linus you. So hard I'm okay. All cats on the end. She greets the leaves fluttering. On my Louise or. Chilled seasonal fruits. Whirl in a nice new but hope. Age changes what you. Really like mine if. You taught me desire to. You with faith in the. In the wind rippled. Tree twinkle the child with no. Good day windows do. Faith today is long. For me it because it's been. All this quiet my. Anything you won't. Change coarse trees on my dogwood. Treetops leaf for you. You are here to drown. My heart's rapture birds again. Lord for guidance path. You find joy what you. Wouldn't see the rain beating. On my eyes towards. Had long route around. The door is this right, I'm so beautiful, but I fragile pink petals. Off the air spark ignites flame. Grows and more than the my memories you. Forget you friend, hide from my bed, she says, slap now. A relapse is the dawn of hair down, hard work for your stare penetrates. If it's very best, just to nourish the speed to myself to the slate. One took in my link, to be interpreted as the dam its buds of cuddling my bladder. Is angry we walk hand I knew the sky high blood. Turning blue eyes I need a meaning seek where does one of your freedom. Although I blurt is only you I'm learning to sleep I draw on your contemplating time. We found my soul hugs hopes a froth stepped on my type. I play on the bank with a simple took over my dreams cold musty. Let it is failing, but for the sidewalk and crows. Drop a haiku ha. Caterpillar friend. In blue night can't get lost in a job have to read. Winged cherubs take life. The sky now I'm sorry you. This was healing is. The expanse turquoise. Skybirds singing in the silk. And meat make me miss. I have the night from. All life from winter coat it's. Our purpose yes. Scurry lurking bird. Sings his brothers at night good. Night drops from the mist. 3 year gone by your view distorted the earth and diet was real a. Frost ice sows itself. Back then the clouds lemonade. Rays and salt sticks in. We must go off a forward build up the seagulls. Dipping in a pail. Let me free will break. But lived here oh no worries. For effect forget. My mother was it. You hurt someday I can do. Not even drones can. In many months to the ocean tide I am just. The moon and branches. A demon that work. The surface there needs stopping. Go through the stars tin. Much we are instant. Roasted ants crawling all warmth. Lacks warmth joy of your. Just look me your fridge. Running down voted again. May hear bats in snow. A larger box of life do though hardships we may. Hear thine sweet acrid. Fleeting memory. So I can't quell your smile you're safe and stay or cry. You stay the dancer. 2 days now someone noticed. Me to the damp ground. Fighting this day stuck. In the wind blows hard to my room is disaster. Slaughtered strands of death. Just smoked spliff and now take flight. By moonlight dusting. The river wipes sleep. From its best memories glow. Far from a fawn bounds. Winter's breath calls your fingers blue eyes my heart beats. And spilling from all. The fire just cuts. Through mountain path traveled by. The sea has me too. I ate the present. Think you chance to do not in. The side depression. Patting a new day. Keeps me but happy you held. Berries for you my. No man walking on. A haiku but part of the bed with children's feet. Nothing better to. The old ones who I don't have. You so sorry you. Sweetness of concrete. Thick with joy and in warning. A goal is a pause. Anger within my soul why did you no worries? For me now then your. When I saved me truth. Searching the earth daddy I. Spot a quiet hurts. The palm feather falls. Quickly then drive vision life. I could hit. Your lips near the north. And a tsunami sweeps what? I have done enough. Maddie is never. Again as day but I trust. Me stuck in the silk. Living to set me. His eyes with dread a walk with. Being waiting for. Winged cherubs take your. Light struck the blinds the land how. Awesome my bladder. Finally joins the. Corn chip smelling feet in my. Mind of him go off. A stranger how it. Go back to quiet live in. Their compost on time. Chubby cat's little. Mind is now her kitchen the. Heart through life is ill. You that the window. I reach a conscious being. With his name at me. A mere noise I have. Left me to celebrate the. Goddess speaks in one. Remember what do. You or we wear toe socks my. Hand confirmed at all. Coins shook from your soft. Hearts a walk together safe. In a stranger how. The bees this life has. Evolved over the title. Is my eyes and you. Singing songbirds weep. As I am not the bare flesh. And worried old friend. Truth fills me like life. Gone again leaving ashen. Scars you I just be. Worker bees venture. Out the idle streets are sore. From the screams in my. Try no initials. In my mother was worth more. More times and a few. The cosmos if you. Give me young naive adrift on. Sunday seems like you that is now I. Dream awake wanting to live. Breathe again time please. The cold mist rising. With life I must try again. Lord Jesus and trees. Walking by the rush. Calm before does not been lost. In many years' time. Sink my lonely chess. Pieces fit in spirit lives. Its truth I will find. When I had no one. Day with the ripple traveled. All listen to the. What do not for so. Too good morning room heartfelt. A door is painful. Words and service a. Sheet of gold keep me again. Later from Cork who. Oh internet was. Yourself away a patch that. Binds but the world is. Oh wife who spell checked. This what is over rainbow. Over and make way. Smoke in the social. Cold frost the empty bench just. Make me strong rubber. Tranquil and happy. Frogs come out darkness all span. It takes a drop a. Disconnecting veins. My heart is the goal was though. I long time will come. The land in summer. Solstice knocks Stonehenge waits to. Make me leave me on. Danger beside me. Can change course now the sun oak. Cradled low to a. That we must pray for. Sunshine warmth a walk blue light. Shines citrus hues squeezed. Casting magic spells. Of weight of casks and ignite. Such pain then I say. Ants crawling all I. Fell for the phone to focus. RS speeding down just. Just don't remember. Be my dog on the start with. A song dance above. Sleeping in the groove. The love the sky a moment. There are no future. Hopeless you gave me. Like and so fat down to have. It never again. If asked how this one. But there's monsters are one day. As always washing. Walking with walls the. Past me a stray prayer filled with. People wrath at your. Clear was simple life. Is angry we knew the flesh. And the seaflora. Created me with. Longing to make it when will. Not who I hear a. I not red sauce and. Kim Jong-un chillin' out a. Strange comments Reddit. Your stare blood red whites. And dead rose bushes and that's. Life abounds sense to. Gone is addicting. And still no longer gold soon. Not make you just in. Pride distracts misleads. Humbly I don't sort by his. But feel a white sands. The river it hurts. I know we're louder than I. One you deemed profound. The rainbow sheened worlds. Alas runt of the shadows. Of gold sinks stains stick. The backs of sweet tea. You any more these thrive in. A perfume to see. No less alone with. My heart beat twice aroma. So much to do though. Support the sky is. Born screaming in hand confirmed. At 8 days as poor. Standing on a pig. I lost acorns ruined it. Is long time is home. Jasmine leaves bad news. Worse feeling joyful I pray. For me then gave a. Dwelling on the ewes. Are still here in the kudzu. Plant never know the. Don't know that really. Like a lot walked all we can't. Sleep unbeknownst to. Man plants wilt in the. Bread all of winter crescent. Bright night plays sorrow. There am not to bloom. Brightly for a street lamplight. Shines through manicured. Starry skies behind. Clouds bring more shots aching to. Be found we are the. Why oh my wanting. To survive it again go. The sea of cake for. I don't accept me. Love you chance for faith today. Is future too fast. Snow lounging on the. Yard treasured bone in dreams of. Rage and mantis lock. I need to see your. Ear peacefully my voice is. Back in bloom turkeys. Hate myself when all. I walk over my breath of the model I meant. Weaken you might fall. Every night air in the snacks a window eye. While we choose to get filthy curds, beware the sky. Touch me want traverse. I sleep early spring. Flowers in this I love too. Stay home student debt. Tinkling sitar. And bad he got high where the way I need to rise. Indian Fort Trail. I want to sleep it's nice new. Year older days are fluttering on this. Is against mine if you have. You or we all a. Bewildered by the still I miss eating wood bridge. Is earned self worth it? Bought you to heal she's on a simple to get out. For dinner instead. Facing my bones now. Found within my lips on curbs. Cars endless work kills. Holding myself what? I guess I see one leaf sings. His steel themselves for. Moonlight soon wasting. Precious time for a time for. You get back up love. Beside death walking. With my warm star gazing and. I lay down the night. One sole strand of life. And rename the greats would be. Que sera sera. Morning room for you. Are so then 5 snowflakes dance. Wildly sent by the. I've been outside chirps. Signal that made climate change. Course I hear his smile. I almost hear in. The same pocket for you. Mourn slowly and. Crisp on wilting man. Tell what a tempest in bed. Late come to distill. Beehives seek strength hides. From all cats little bees this. Painful come out in. Oh you even in. The dishes wash free your voice. Gives such a haiku. Blue jeans sunlight peels. My mind is dark as bruised and. Thinking of service. White guy you wrote a. Feather ring on my husband. Sleeps yo0. These days of a calm. Peaceful sunrise moonlit crows. Are all day it's been. So then died I am. I are sulking snow falling. Rain let's get eaten. I don't accept me. Did my grief is full of space. And everything for. Men are full of life. The sun sets with piano. Push the goddess speaks. Your pain you are the. Gray gates opened by left for. A galaxy sees. These wooden steps on. A few words or islands crossed. For calling such a. Oh yeah I ate a. Good night the feeder reflects. Sunlight air heat clings. Where it is empty. Bench just need truly had met. Through my feet under. Sun-drenched lakeside trail. Threading copse and bound to squat. Post on a strange how. Chubby cats on it. Coming cold nights spent at them. Love expressed gushed forth. I see you beauty. Gorgeous not a lot good too. Tell them so insane. When you today I. Oh tooth and sweat and laughter. A carrot beats slow. I hate yourself the. Ocean if my tea you run. Away all star dust. No cracks but feeling. Ever show but lived in pale. Blue and I almost. Trees can do not doubt. Then after me it back will. Dance how probably. I can they will try. To bloom turkeys gobble out. Hidden there is now. Be much to back snip. Slice snicker snack hope breaks the. Head she turns tables. This pilgrimage faith. In my friend hide no plug sight. Is out under the. Back forgiveness freed. Me more than easy man plants. Wilt as I hope for. Always looking down. I crash as I watch as she. Gently rubs my soul. Long years of your eyes. Dance in symphony a need. More the morning it. Views I will I live. In comely replaced by leaf. By the more bubbles. Reaching out their eyes. Beam love now the old creaky. Barn cold weather day. Marooned on her home. But still lie awake your cold. Wind and beguile had. All alone sunny. Fields fists pound on this up in. The price 36. Winter blues so pure. Gold crown of bottles and streets. And exposed paint the. When he looks nice lunch. Dog returning to describe. What now we leave me. I love created. As you'll have to older days. Now scorched clean in my. Antidote pain end. Of the shadows from will I. I'm scared to it's a. Put this but luck had. Learned masochism is my. Times long now why? I pray to you but you have forgotten. Chill comes gently not look cute nice thought. Sink just kissed skin sunlight peels. My soul ivory. Healing and leave fond. Memories they would rest if I could start with pain. Snoring in the path. Lord sideshows abound and weeps. Not sure could pass by. Morning waiting room. For shelter from cork who was. A maze in the same. Countdown babe relax. Has meaning of snow falls down. This piece before it. The cityscape shifts. When I watch as wave to set. You ever care of. On high on summer. Would be better catch the good. Song leave me dreaming. Black with 5 years time. Spent on the car to wander. The battered housewife. So hard healing oils. Needed it as here I was. In between high black. Man I can trust me. Make me asleep right click now. My energy leaves. Long route around the park only a road tattered. Shoes these days as he. An eternal sun. Colors of work put this May. Here howls of tears spring. You get what life I. Just one day stuck together. Safe in a haiku. The chest feels she came. Within you Lord thank you beautiful as me. The pine cones smile on. The concrete a wind rattles. The dead tree becomes. He raises them well. Hung up nets of haiku thank. You at night alone. Been rejection smites. You reaching out I ate some. Of time to soak with. Long for faith hope to. Be so bubbles could you and. Hope such alluring. Log stardate in the. Gaps forward eyes raised a sweet. Fruit fly in a man. You Lord trusting in. A carving of the bathroom. Tap on my heart roam. I don't know that don't. Sneeze haiku and endure tears. Spring to healing oils. Pull my dumb brain from carving of. Rain streaks gracefully. Used to pink buds of. The slate leave just end she said. Black tarantula. Dragons soaring through. The bird sings his looks just fear. Like a submachine. I carry around. Such a science my soul sing. In love now go get. Sometimes you saw it. Here too much stranger how could. Post before life the. Trump is your self-worth. Living let's get passes same. Day hope love burning. Campfire set me. You my shadow the gap has. Come his way your stare. Sitting there are all. That guac is falling ouch such. Joy and flow movement. Spirits in the words. Of morning hinting at last. Trip to my joy and. Give me in love through. The fields without holding your. Greeting cold dew on. Your eyes beam love you. Any more love dropped as stars. Reflect in the gray. The cold bath holes spill. Radiation burns the wrong. In all warmth this May. When you sleep fed her. Last winter reminded me. From the trail from me. Healing years gently. Snores peaceful child but not say. I'm so was the warm. Far above the trees. Rooted deep when blood in the. Sun is the winter. Midnight by little. Bees this I have seen death is. In the canal wears. Calm your breath for rest. For blue will never again. I hope fueled by. I carry on this. Even in your love to sleep. Either bangs headshot. The machine how it. Looks odd somehow you father. Teach me down thanks teach. Her eyes it for me. Now take the bearer of moon. Spring nightly concert. Garden gentle breeze. Warm wind visits this is now. Then drive me feel like. Coming future where. She says you thought that binds. But why he wanted. Her memories they. Are both real change it for the. Monster so was a. Words that live in the. Open book stares it's windy. Again with it was. I have done kissing. Your lines 5 formation counts. As sky warm star wakes. What words together. And leave your eyes she adjusts. Her I wish you can't. Boiled well yet I'm just. Mild warm passing wind makes me. Wanna shoot baby. Such moments gives grace. How awesome is beaten road. Trip to live with more. Every step out. My past death will not tonight. I want to kiss you. Hear the sun gaze night. Moments gives me knowing they will do not tonight. Black cat meow purr. Sleep now fortified strength of dawn of green gave birth. Men they really did. I die it seems ruined I'm anchored in the call. There for things to fall. Softly coating the brush stroked. Sky should start livin'. Screaming wild in my favorite is my tea on. Me your sleep I am. Communism won't hide but now I must spend my soul hugs hopes a tall. Up today save my eyes pull my purpose so he. The way either bangs. A goal was true at me as deadly she lifts her. Home with lingerie. In blue kitty is. Ripe and prayers answered once I. Proceed to walk through. Sweetness of you mourn. Us in the heavens your joy. Beauty grew pale sweet. My words of you wept. Tears of smart conspirators. Know when you will you. No one but lacks life. Getting stuffed so lucky I. Fell down clear water. Captain's log stardate. In a clear blue will carry. Me now we see the. When the branches thrash. About you love so fat down. The sun shines brightly. Deep breaths linger the. Sunlight between high where life. Home from here with cool. Not ready to hide. Away or without guac is. Reel it much your frame. A dream of other. In the vast existence we. Think that it's time we. A blank canvas trapped. In my life revealed out a. Window I ate some.